morning. Good morning. It is 8:01 on a Sunday morning. Rise and shine. Good morning to you. This is Coffee Talk. We get together 7 days a week, chat about what's going on in the world of weather, hopefully getting your day started off on the right note. If this doesn't get your day started off on the right note, hold on. I got to put the computer here where it's this better. If this doesn't get your day started off on the right note, maybe this will. A live look in at temperatures. 62 degrees in Orlando, 59 degrees in Ocala. It's 61 in Wildwood, 63 in Daytona Beach. Y'all, guys, this is so nice. This is so nice. 64 in Melbourne. I had to go updating all of my county by county, like live temperature map graphics, because we haven't needed them in the new graphics package, and I did not prioritize them until I needed them today. Anyway, 62 in Orlando. It's so nice. Coolest morning we have seen since April 30th. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is so delightful. Average low this time of year is 68. I am happy. This is the kind of weather. This is the stuff dreams are made of, right? Man, this is great. So it is lovely. Let's take a look at some of the current temperatures around. Let's head to Brevard County and check in on you first. Look at that, 67 on Merritt Island, 64 in Mims. That is looking good. Volusia County, let's head up the shoreline, see what's doing by you. 62 at the Spruce Creek Fly-In. It's 63 Daytona International Airport. 64 degrees the Ponce Inlet. Up to Flagler County, 62 in Marineland, 64 Flagler Beach. It's 60 at the Flagler Airport there. 60 degrees in Bunnell. I'm just going to start clicking some of these other counties here. Look how pretty this is. Come on. 59 in Altoona, 61 in the Villages. Let's head over to Seminole County, 64 Winter Springs High School, 65 in Oviedo. Orange County, let's see how you're doing. 63 at Executive, 63 downtown, 64 at UCF. There was the UCAN finish this morning, that big race over at UCF. Man, I love this weather so much. This is so nice. So nice, right? Marion County, let's check in on you. 58 in downtown, 59 in Fort McCoy. Yeah. So clearly, this is the stuff dreams are made of. Okay. I will also add that our first warning live radar is of course, I clicked a button. Hold on a second. That the first warning live radar scanning around. Give it a second. There we are. There's the sweep. Completely quiet. All right, Tower Cam Network. Let's check in, see how we're doing this morning. Nautilus says absolutely stunning weather this morning, right? We've got beach for people to walk on. You can definitely tell the rough surf, 100% there. Yep, for sure. Carol says, I love this cool weather. It's 61 in Heathrow now. So nice. So nice. This is beautiful weather, right? So that's a look over at New Smyrna Beach. Let's dial up Daytona Beach. Maybe the RTSP feed just went down because it worked on my other router. Yeah. All right, that's fine. I'll figure that out. Downtown Orlando, look at the sun shining. Tavares, I was showing that earlier. It couldn't have been prettier if it tried. Look at this in Tavares this morning. Seriously? Oh, you don't want to work either? My RTSP feeds are failing me. Excellent. All right, Port Canaveral, we'll check in on you. The skies are finally clearing. Tower Cam to you remember. Did you see the jetty pier is destroyed and got washed out again? I know. We had that on the news this morning. Tanya says not leaving bed today. Oh, it's so nice. The kid works about 20 feet from the Tavares camera. It's beautiful. I just don't have the feed working in here. So I've got it on the router, but I don't have it on the RTSP feed. Victoria, the Melbourne camera, again, I don't have it on the RTSP feed. I don't know why. What's going on there? I'll figure it out. I'll get it cleared up. A couple of things, though. I do want to take a look at the Volusia Beach Safety. The Volusia Beach Safety weather stem camera. This one shows just how like rough the surf is, but there's at least a little bit of available beach to walk on. Let's head up to Flagler County and see the Marineland weather stem camera. Oh, that's Benel. I clicked the wrong one. Although that was beautiful. Yeah, so there's Benel with the blue skies. Here's Marineland, and we can definitely see the surf there. It's like some of the people in my office. They only work about 25% of the time. And then the rest of us are working a lot. Oh, well, what are you going to do? It's still beautiful this morning, even with the rough surf. I would say if you're wanting to head to the beach today, it's probably not a day to go into the water, right? You're just calling a spade here. High risk of rip currents. Seas today, 6 to 8 feet, 5 to 7 foot breakers. Things will be calming, though, over the next couple of days' time. But we've got sunshine and cool temperatures these next few days. Take a look at the 7-day forecast. Today's 82. We'll get into the mid 80s and then just kind of hang out around there, but no 90s. Also, morning lows. Notice we've got the 60s there the next couple of days too. So like, that's hypeable. That's worth hype. I'm in. I'm loving that. You know, golly, I love it so much. Below average temperatures. This is great. Taylor says, I know they've had double red flags up, which means nobody in the water. I haven't checked for today. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Nautilus says, I believe the dry season has started either today or tomorrow. I mean, it definitely looks like it. And for those of you that ask, you know, what denotes the dry season? Obviously, we have dry weather in play, but the actual start of the dry season kind of gets noted when dew points drop, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So we're definitely looking like that on our 12-hour forecast and on our 7-day forecast. I mean, this is good stuff. I have to cut the grass this morning because of all the rain the last couple of weeks. That's okay. That's okay, Joanne. You can do it. Look how pretty today is, right? 75 by lunchtime, 82 degrees. Our 3 o'clock temperature. This is fantastic. Nautilus says no 90s. This is what Florida in October should always be like. It's going to be there. Yep. Lisa says my temporary backyard pond is finally starting to dry up. Thankfully, I would agree with that. So we're looking good locally. We've got a great stretch of weather locally. I did the golf forecast, and if you're planning on doing any golfing, I put a medium weather impact because we have gusty winds and because we've got some wet greens. So, you know, that's the reasoning. It's not for any other reason. The weather itself is looking absolutely wonderful. What to wear today? Yeah, I did it. I said it. Long sleeves, which actually begs the question. Let's walk into the newsroom. All right, we're going to ask Lindsay. Lindsay did a non-official. I know she's probably working. If she's working, then I'm not going to be able to bother her. Let's see. But she did like an unofficial survey. Lindsay, can I bother you live on Coffee Talk?
Yeah.
Can I corner you?
Yeah.
You did an unofficial survey, and I wanted to ask about it.
Yeah.
So you asked
Hi,
everybody temperatures, cold, chill.
Yeah.
What was the result of your unofficial poll?
It was across the board. So you and Shane were the 50s, and Kat and I were the 70s.
Yep. Okay, so cold is the 50s. For you guys, it's the 70s.
I said 72 was like
room temperature, and below is cold.
Yeah.
See, but I delineated it with cool and cold.
He got very technical, as I'm sure you all know. He gave like the real definition. I was just
I don't
like,
even know if it
more
is.
the feels.
I get you. I mean, you're all bundled up in here.
I know.
And I feel like if we were allowed to have a heater, you'd probably have a heater.
Oh yeah, little personal heater blowing
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
All
All right.
Think about it. What do you keep your house at?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm cheap. So
Okay.
ceiling fans and 90. Not really that bad.
Nah, but like 74
Yeah.
probably is. So
Yeah.
think about that. Anything after that, you have like a little
Yeah,
jacket on.
that makes sense. What do you
Right?
guys think? Let's see here. Nah, long sleeves. Okay, so all the comments. The ghosted woman,
60.
60 and below. Long sleeves. What are those? I mean, come on.
You got to have them sometimes.
Yeah, I saw the survey. Mike said. So I'm curious what everybody's results are. All right, we're gonna get
Yeah.
Nautilus
share.
mid 60s and below is cool for me. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll continue to
about
get
there.
go find. I don't do the Instagram, so how do they find you?
Go find the gram.
I don't
Go onto Instagram.
Uh-huh.
You know?
go on.
And you go
teach.
to Lindsay Sablon
Okay.
or Eric, because I know you guys are a lot of fans, and we've shared a little reel where you can chime in. We would love to share it. And maybe if I get enough, I'll see if I can do like another little fun video.
We collaborated, whatever that means.
You're getting there, buddy. You're not. I'm not younger than you.
It's not that you're younger. It's just that's your venue of choice.
That's true.
I'm
That's true.
on
You're on Facebook.
I'm Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter hasn't existed in years. Anyway, all right. Thank you. House is 7374. You know, I really would run the ceiling fans and keep it warmer. But you know what? But not even, honestly, because I don't want to be uncomfortable either. I don't know. It is what it is. My AC 76. What are you saying? Gail says, I'm a ginger. I always have long sleeves. Oh, Mike, what does that have to do with anything? You're a mess. What? Sweatshirt on the patio this morning. It is so nice. It is so nice. Ugh. Chris, long sleeves look more professional. They do. They do. Although my image consultant has me rolling the sleeves up from time to time. Every day. Man, low 60s, I say, is a little chilly. I get that. For me, cool is the upper. If you didn't see the video, upper 60s is cool. Upper 50s is cold. That's just me, though. We're all entitled. That's the beauty of Coffee Talk, is we're all entitled to our own opinion. And I'm not going to beat you up over it, and you're not going to beat me up over it. Right? Mike says I'm from Quebec. So cold for me would be 40. Or is it Quebec? Isn't that how you say it? It's Quebec? Either way, I went with long sleeves this morning because temperatures were in the mid 60s. I did. Don't judge me. And if you don't agree, that's super okay. That's super okay. Because just like politics, I don't care what you feel. You don't care what I feel. We just want to support each other, right? At least that's the way I hope. I've got this utopian mentality. Oh, well, this is beautiful weather. This is just beautiful. All right. Any questions about our local forecast? Otherwise, we'll go to the tropics. Matt says, my ceiling fans don't have an off button. They run until the motor burns out, and then we replace them. I kind of am right there with you. Although ceiling fans have burnt out, and I haven't replaced them. I got the floor standing fan. I need to get that fixed. I digress. Michelle, 20s and 30s are cold. Oh, wow. You've got some of that warm blood. Keep you nice and warm. Love you, Faith. Good morning. Good morning to you, Sandy. Kathy, good morning, good morning, good morning. Cool temps feel like good morning. They feel good. They do. I'm just looking. Orlando officially got to 62.6. Although I wonder if they round that to 63 or if they count that as 62. Probably round that to 63. Oh, wow. Oh, well. Mind you, my preferred temperature is more Texas weather. Hence why we winter here. See? Do what you want. Right. Nothing wrong with that. Do what you want to do. Stephanie's asking, any rain chance today? No, it's going to be beautiful today. It's going to be beautiful today. Lisa says, moved after a lifetime in New Hampshire simply because I don't like being cold. I get that. Whenever I do weather for WMUR, I look and it's like, wow. If a ceiling fan starts to make noises other than moving air, they're ripped out. You have a very, 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 very short fuse when it comes to that, I see. All right. Tropics. Let's chat about it. Really love the state of affairs out there right now. We've got the remnants of Jerry. Jerry is done and over with. We'll let it load the satellite here in a minute. Jerry, done and over with. Elsewhere, Invest 97 has a medium chance of development over the next couple of days' time. Okay, 40% 2 days' time, 50% over the next 7 days' time. The computer forecast models keep this one out to sea. I'm very, very happy about that. Joanne says, I'm just loving the cooler weather. Dude, I get it. I'm out in a t-shirt loving these temps, Beverly says. I will probably be in longer sleeves today, but I'm a wimpy butt. That's okay. I'll own it. That's fine. Yeah, so Invest 97 continues recurving, staying out to sea. Let's look at the raw models. And of course, I have to sign in. All right, we'll come over here. We'll hit pressure, normalized anomaly. All right, there's that nor'easter pulling away. Pacific's got some stuff. Cold front. There's a little something moving into the Caribbean around October 21st there. Okay. So a little something. Let's see what it does. Kind of goes right into Dominican Republic and Haiti. Interesting how the GFS, wait a minute. GFS like parks it? What are you doing? I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what it's doing there. That's weird. Stalls it. I mean, if an area of low pressure were to stall there like that, that would be a very, very wet pattern. That would be a huge problem, honestly. So let's hope that that does not play out. All right, let's move over to the European. Let's check in, see what the euro is going with. All right, coastal low moves away, bombs out, becomes probably some extratropical or non-tropical, whatever. Going through high pressure, a little something in the Caribbean, a little something in the Caribbean. Okay, so it's developing. The euro is firing up something in the Caribbean. Like the 24th through the 27th. Okay, interesting. Something to look at there. Let's re-rack. Go to the Euro AI. Chris says weird is the very definition of the 2025 hurricane season. Yeah, I would absolutely concur. All right, that rolls through. Notice the Euro AI does not develop anything in the Caribbean, just the Euro operational. All right, ensembles, we need to do it. Sometimes this time of year we don't, sometimes this time of year we do. Coastal low, pulling away. Some ensemblage from the Caribbean to the Gulf, nothing significant. Look on the right side, though, GFS ensembles really showing from the Caribbean island. You see that there? Caribbean islands into the Caribbean itself. Watching the end of the month. That looks to be the theme so far. Let's look at the Euro ensembles. All right, rolling through. Coastal, a big central Atlantic low, big gale low out there. Thankfully, that's going to be way away from us. All right. Yeah, look at that. Even the Euro ensemble showing stuff. Yeah. End of the month, my friends. End of the month is going to be that time frame we're going to need to watch. Meanwhile, back here at home, we can watch right now for all intents and purposes. It's beautiful. Even if there's no tropical stuff to watch, beautiful. Matt says, pretty sure Jeremy Nelson stood on the beach this year, pointed at the storms and said, no. That's why everything stayed away. If he did, I'll appreciate him for it. Absolutely appreciated. Oh, man, I need more sleep or more coffee. I can't decide, Genie Rowan says. Well, you let us know what you end up with. Ensemblage. Did I make that up or is that a thing? All right. End of the month, we'll have to watch the tropics. Anything else? Mike says, Canadian geese flying over my house right now, heading south for the winter. Will be my time to follow them in 1 month. Nothing wrong with that. It's that transition, y'all. I mean, when you think about it, this nor'easter here, hold on, let me dial this up. Give me a few seconds to turn this around. Data set. Contractor. Nope. I got to find the right one. Here we are. All right. Give it a second. Oh, is that just Florida gusts? Do I not have this set up for anything else? I go Voltasmere. Put that on. Hold on a second. Turn that. Put the radar on. Give it a second. It's thinking. I want to see if I could put gusts on. Not Florida. It's Gulf Coast gusts. I really only have Florida. You're annoying. So if I come in here and then plot locations, if I come in, give me a second. I'm just doing this on the fly. Control all, remove. Let's do North Carolina. Hold on. I'm going through this list. North Carolina. Add you. What about South Carolina? Add you. Can I do Virginia? Will you work? Virginia. Can I add you? Perfect. All right. Give it a sec. This computer's going to hate me. All right. But just looking at some gusts. All right. So like look up there, right? I know. I know. All right. Cherry Point, 48 miles an hour. Piney Island, 58, 56 miles an hour. These are gusts, but nevertheless, it gives you an idea, right? The only thing left is the pool forecast. We're not doing a pool forecast today. Yeah. Tim's asking any good resumes or interviews for a new meteorologist yet. That's totally out of my world, so I don't even know. Yeah, but look at North Myrtle Beach, 31, 32 miles an hour, right? But you can see Wilmington, North Carolina, 38, 35. So there have been some decent gusts there, but yeah, New Bern, Jacksonville, North Carolina, which is a tiny little place, been there. But yeah, all these coastal gusts. Yep. There's your nor'easter. And that's all moving into New England. Matt says fall is a process, and we are finally nearing the end of the to-do list. It's true. We've got ourselves a bona fide nor'easter. And with gusts that look like that, I know that it's a messy map. I'm not doing this to be pretty. I'm doing this to show you the data. If this was TV, we'd have prettified it. Ensemblage and prettify. Did we make up 2 words today? Is that a thing? Anyway, all right. So that's the coastal storm system. That's the reason, frankly, that we are bringing in such cool, dry air. I mean, it is so nice here, but it's that coastal storm system that's just driving this cool, dry air in, and I love it. I love it. So enjoy the weather. Any other questions, my friends? Questions, comments, concerns? Mike says, "Hey, Eric, all good. Let us just be glad for all you do." Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Anything else? Are we good? A nor'easter? Is a nor'easter a Yankee hurricane? No, it's a little, it's, Google that. Can you explain where they got the term nor'easter? Because it heads to the northeast. That's all. Big old storm that heads to the northeast. That's where it came from. All right. All right. That's all I got. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you for hanging out for Coffee Talk. I will see you all on the Today Show cut-in that happens in 2 minutes and 40 seconds mark. And then we, of course, have WESH 2 News at 9 a.m. because it's a Sunday morning. So join us for that last hour. All right. Sound good? All right. Be good, you all. Take care. Mike says, no field trip today. Tomorrow. All right. Bye, guys.